Ed Weir from earviewer.com. I have another video for you. A question that I often put to myself and contemplate often is, what is the purpose of all this? What is the purpose of this pursuit? What is the purpose of introducing a topic like remote viewing to the general public, in which we provide demonstrations of our actual ability to access other dimensions of time and space, experience them, describe our experiences, and present it to the world? What is the purpose of that? And I go through this often to better understand my own obsession with this process. And for me, I can only speak for myself, but for me, the purpose of all of this, the purpose of my own work, my own pursuits, my own projects, my videos, perceptual expressionism, is that I believe that the true nature of our being exists beyond the threshold, beyond the subliminal threshold, beyond the barriers. That beyond those barriers, it's not just a static subconscious memory warehouse. It is, as Ingo Swann terms it, a second reality. But I also believe that it is where we truly exist, the true nature of our being. That's where we exist, beyond the threshold, beyond the barriers. And the reason that I do any of this, my main pursuit, is to access that greater part of our own being. And that in these sessions, be them, an hour and a half long, or be them, 15 or 20 minutes long, or whatever, is an opportunity to get a glimpse of that greater aspect of who I am personally. And that's why I do it. So what is the purpose of any of this? For me, the purpose is not to obtain information for other people, for their own entertainment or for their own knowledge. The purpose of this for me is not providing information for other people. The purpose for me in this is to experience the true nature of my own being, and that's what this is about. And that's what I find not interesting. I find it fascinating and of the utmost importance. And so I hope you find that interesting as well, and many more videos to come. 8372. Round, flat, big, open, down, vertical, angular, large, moving, inside, green, blue, white, metallic, open, moving, looping, dense, slow, bright, filmy, getting an idea. Idea is against something. Oops. Idea is against something. Like leaning on something. Leaning on something, like something like that. That's the idea. And sloping, sloping, curved around, flat, tubular, large, hard and solid, solid and hard, solid. Eight, 3, 7, 2. And round, 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 wooden, flat, tubular, tubular, round, grooved, grooved, flat, getting this idea of things that are like kind of stacked. Things that are stacked on each other like this. This is going to be a memory comparison of a bonfire. Yeah, stacked, or stacked, bright, moving. Voices, people, 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 people. People, people, people moving. People moving. Voices, voices. Getting this random thought here of camera. Camera, possibly filming, something. Well, I'm moving over here into idea. Filming, stacked. I'm getting these images now from this. Of stacks of wood. Stacks of wood. Or a pile of something. That's giving me this image of a people piled up. Pile of people piled up, like football or something like that. You know, where they're kind of stacked on each other. But this way, wait, stacked. I mean, like. Something here. This space. There's a space is like a there's something about the space around this thing. There's space. It's like if this was a fire, this would be the glow of it. You know, if this was a fire, this would be the glow. So I don't know if I'm dealing with a fire or not, but this stack of things here, and in this outer area, what would that be? It would be it's like what is that? Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that either. Okay, now this area here. Is it like a surrounding area? It's like a surrounding area, but it's like a how do I want to describe this? It's like like a shell. Like a shell, but I don't know if it's shell or a glass bowl. Shell or a glass bowl. Shell. There's a stack of something. And there's this round thing. It's like you know, it's like a balloon. I feel like I can be inside of it. I feel like I could be inside of it. In this idea of vacuum, you know, kind of like that kind of idea. That kind of idea, because I'm getting this kind of the dynamics. of a balloon. You know, this kind of vacuum. You know, kind of goes like that. And do this. What is the nature of this dynamic? What is the nature of this dynamic? There's some kind of a dynamic here. This and this. What is the nature? What is the nature? What is the nature of it? As an AI, warm. Warm was the nature. The nature of this. Getting this kind of AI feeling of lighthearted. Like a there's some like a pleasantness, or moving. Air, airy, kind of windy. Getting this idea here of stoking the flames. Stoking the flames. Kind of like what that does, you know, that kind of vacuum created. Vacuum. Feel that there's something different about that, though. There's something different about that. Yeah, I feel like there's like air movement in here. Air movement in here, circulation. Air circulation, even windy. Giving memory comparisons here of a wind tunnel. Now I'm getting these images in my mind. These are images of a car crash, and also like what is it now? A tunnel, like a tunnel. Wait a minute. Wait. That's a tunnel. Oh man, I just had something there. Tunnel. tunneling. What is it? What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Meaning there's space in there, creating a vacuum. Space. You know, heat. Possibly fire. But this here, this kind of glow, this like a shield. That's what I wanted to say. Like a shield. This here. It's almost like a shield. You know, it's like a shield. Like a shield. What does a shield do? It blocks things out. Blocks things out, yeah. Like I'm getting images now of Earth. And yeah, stratosphere. The stratosphere, you know, like that. But it reminds me of that, like a shell, like a shield or a shell, like a shell or a shield. Like a shell or a shield. You know, like repels. That kind of thing, or bounces off of. Bounces off of it. Like a shield.